A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, we're on the way. Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort! Gets good distance on it. Hakimi plays it in. Morel is there, and he can get that clear. El Ainaoui. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brilliantly cut out. He's onto it in a flash. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. Unahi. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts the ball in. And that's a goal kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, where's he looking? Played out wide. Cross from Hakimi. And it's hoisted clear. El Ainaoui. And now the breakaway. Diop. Here's Metanire. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mazraoui looks to the other side.
Hakimi.
Unahi forwards and with intent. And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Brahim Diaz gets a crossing. Great chance! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. And they can counter here. Mazraoui.
Hakimi.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's Metanire. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played into the middle. Mazraoui. Succumbs to the pressure. Clipped into space. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Riyad cuts it out. Unahi gently done. Here's Metanire. Morocco, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Hakimi.
Hakimi shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been won straight back. There will be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. El Ainaoui. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Diaz. El Ainaoui. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. Unahi played out to the left flank. Mazraoui. And it's played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mazraoui, played in by Mazraoui. Morel clears it away. Unahi. Ball's gone out of play. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. Still goalless at the moment. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi plays it in. Clears it away. A corner it is then. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Morel. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's been drilled forward. Riyad gets over and intercepts. Diop forwards and with intent. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And it's Mazraoui. Takes aim and crosses. Morel tries to clear. And he's there to clear it. Mazraoui. Out to the right. Cross from Hakimi. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Diop, aim forwards. Riyad. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's a clearance. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Brahim Diaz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Over to the left. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Brahim Diaz. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mazraoui does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Caresses it through. Diop gets it clear. And that's a throw-in. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's onto it in a flash. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That'll be a throw. That's a good run down the left. Moved on forwards. Elainawi. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. What a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Riyad. Oh, crack, takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
"30 minutes gone." Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a good cross. Brahim Diaz, shifted upfield. Out for a throw. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets it away. Mazraoui has it in a wide position. Clears it away. Morel, aim forwards. That's a throw. Gone for a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lofted upfield. Diop gets across to intercept that. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Up towards the front line. And he thumps it clear. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Nice control. Can he spark a counter here? Here's Metanire. That's the throw. Delivered in. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. They get a throw in. Now it's Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good spread. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Morale played up towards the front line. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hakimi. Played out to the right. El Ainaoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Brahim Diaz. Driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the other side. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's nice. And it's Mazraoui. That's good play. Quality ball. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Mazraoui. It's run loose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Punched away. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. A really close save, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Morocco, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Morocco happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now that's well seen too. Danger averted for now. Morale makes the interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Great defending, strong and determined. Here's Metanire. Aim forwards. Well, nicely intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Here's Metanire. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Morale gently done. Riyad. Unahi. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Masraoui. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Morale can get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here.
Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cut it out, deftly away. Oh, this looks sharp. Thinks one through. Big chance! Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Masraoui puts them all in. Cleared away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Time and again they are repelled. Now what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's another chance! And he's there to get it away. Unahi forwards and with intent. And they've got rid.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. Diop. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Morel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he get onto this? Looking for a decent ball in. Played in with purpose. That's really well cleared. Riyad have it back and can go again. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. That is lovely. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Crossed into the middle. Forward it goes. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Shapes to shoot! Brahim Diaz, up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mazraoui. Unahi. Over to the left. Played back in. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Here's Metanire. And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. It's a quick ball upfield. Unahi played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Mazraoui picks it up now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Mazraoui. Back in once more. He is just caressing the ball. In it comes. Driven forward. He is onto it in a flash. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Unahi. Unahi, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Hakimi, gently done. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to get it clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Unahi. And a chance! That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Unahi. Riyadh. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Throw it. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. And it's El Ainawi. And that's a dangerous ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. El Ainawi played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz delivers. He can get that clear. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Knocks it out wide. Picks it up out wide. Diop getting this one clear. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Into the channel. Brahim Diaz. A chance to play it in. Here comes another cross. Out to the left it goes. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. Oh, it's played into the area. Gets it away. Mazraoui, gently done. He's got space in the area. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. Up towards the front line. Morale with the clearance. Nawi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hakimi. Now it's Nawi. Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the right. Oh, good spread.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Hakimi. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bunu gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Hakimi goes short. Nawi's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And that was very necessary. Unahi. That's tidy. Played in by Mazraoui. Can he deliver? Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Only partially clear. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. He's still got it, needs help.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Turns and goes back. Nice physical challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lobbed in behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
El Ainaoui.
Hakimi.
Brahim Diaz. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Clears it away. And it's Hakimi. Showing good feet. Ball comes in. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Thumps it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been knocked clear.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's really well cleared. Ball is over the line. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's crossed into the middle.
Morocco really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That looks a cracking ball. Mazraoui. He is through here. Played in by Mazraoui.
Morocco can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Done delicately. Played into space out wide. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Unahi. Mazraoui. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. 2 minutes to be added on. Ambitious ball here. And he's heaved it away. Mazraoui. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Final seconds, this has to be it. Out towards the flank. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. delivery. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow some warm